Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 22. Today, we are in a different farm, so we decided that we were going to branch off from Grandpa's farm. We wanted to, we wanted to be more independent, but because of our great work, he decided to help fund our farm. So we got a nice little start here. We have two fields, field 54 and 53. Right, if you can see in the top, no, not top, the bottom left corner. And let me take you on a little tour of the farm here. We got our cool little silo here with our Mack Superliner. I liked the truck that Grandpa had, so I thought I'd search the good old Facebook Marketplace and was able to find this for a pretty solid steal. There is our house. A little bit cheaper than Grandpa's, but it's nice. Perfect size for both of us. And yes, right across the way, you'll see a new addition to our farm. Horses! We got two horses. This I think is let me just see. That's Ghost. And this is Applejack. So we have to ride them daily to make sure that we get their fitness up. We've already made double what they're worth, so we could quickly sell them and make that, but I'm gonna see if we can't get them even more valuable. And then as we run up along here, you'll see our shed that houses all of our trailers, and inside you'll see two nice New Holland tractors and a New Holland combine. Now, I know this is pretty controversial in the farming community. I myself am more of a John Deere person, but I got a steal off of this New Holland tractor. I got it for the price of like one of those small tractors, so I'm like, so I just decided to go with that. And then I always use this combine for my farms because it's affordable and it looks cool. So that's that. So when we get a little bit of money, we might trade out for John Deere. We do have a trailer there to collect feed for the horses. All of our pallets and stuff are at the store as we speak. And then my pride and joy, I got us a Chevy Silverado. Again, another controversial opinion. It's Chevy or nothing. I'm sorry for the Ford people. I'm sorry. Sorry for the Dodge people. I'm sorry for the GMC people. If it ain't a Chevy, I'm just not driving. I mean, listen to that. It's probably not what it actually sounds like, but still, this truck is pretty awesome. Can do 140 miles per hour. We'll go for a quick little drive here, show you what it can do. Alright, stop sign here. Look left, look right. I know I just got those mixed up. Go head over to the pizzeria or furniture, whatever place that is, and then we'll turn around, look left, look right. We're good to cross. So, I already planted our crop. We're going to be planting corn and soybeans. Although once we end up buying more fields, we might branch off onto different crops. I just decided to start out with corn because, as a native Midwestern, that's like our big export here. Well, that and wheat, but I like corn better than wheat, so that's that. Alright, I'm just going to go to the outside view because I can't back up for crap. So, yeah, I'll take out and also show you go for our little ride with Ghost, I think. Yep, that's Ghost. Don't tell Applejack, but Ghost is my favorite. Alright, so I'll show you what a typical... I kind of got southern there for a moment. What a typical ride is like. So, sorry. What I will do is we'll take him out of the pasture and we'll ride him around Field 57 by the train tracks, and sometimes if there's no train coming, we will play leapfrog over the tracks. And, yeah, that's fine. He hasn't planted anything. I wouldn't do that if he's planted things. But, yeah, we just ride around Field 57 past the big... oh, come on. It's like the big grain silo things. I know there's a term for that because they're not silos. Or that might be what they're called. Grain elevator. That's what they're called. Yeah. Knew it was slipping me. Grain elevator. And then in between Field 57 and 56 with a view of the store, where we have also a header waiting for us when we decide to plant soybeans. And then we'll ride past the little duck pond that's right outside our property. Sometimes you'll get to see deer around this area. And sometimes, if the riding is complete a little bit early, we'll jump through. Oh, there we go. Watch for cars. Cross the street into our property. Jump the fence, and that's Ghost's ride. We'll also get him cleaned up afterwards. And I'll show you our animal panel. Ghost right now could sell for $1,300, and we bought, I believe, him. Yeah, we bought him for about $500, so we are already going to make like double. Which is why I think I chose to do horses instead of pigs. Because they're just easy to turn a profit on. And really inexpensive. And their pasture is also fairly cheap as well. So yeah, that's our farm. Excuse me. And so we really got nothing to do until when fall comes, when we'll have our harvest. This field does need rolling, but we already have a yield bonus of 95. And then if we head over here to field 53, this one has a yield bonus of 73 and also needs rolling. But there's like weird fertilizing issues here. I don't know why this field is saying it's only 50% fertilized. It got the same treatment as 54. But besides the fact, we did not buy a roller. Instead, we sprung for the stone picker instead, which has shown to give us a better yield for the, in my experience, with Grandpa's farm. So yeah, that's gonna be that, and we shall see. We shall have fun when fall comes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is April 4th, not quite exactly fall yet, but one of our neighbors, Sheila, offered us $1,000 if we would come and plow her fields for her. And as you can see in the top right, we're getting a little bit low on cash. I should really purchase a what you call it, a power washer for this tractor. Yep, that's it. Power washer for this tractor. As it is dirty, so that's probably what we'll do with the money that we get from Sheila. But I thought I'd help a neighbor out. She's just right across that little creek there. Okay, that's the tire. And we could use the money, plus it's too rainy for horse riding today anyways, so might as well do something nice for my neighbors. Gonna make sure it clears my steps. It will. Man, I really put those trees in an awkward spot. It's all good. Alright. I'll take this. I just don't have anywhere to put that truck, so right now it's just gonna stay at the silo where it will be used frequently. And so, wait, that's actually one of Grandpa's fields. Is Sheila working for Grandpa now? I don't know. Alright. Okay, but this is the field. Covered in leaves. Get our hood lined up. Lower the plow. Alright, that's not going to cut it. Lift the plow to get it to the edge of the field. And now we go. Done. There we go. Alright, quickly save and we'll collect our results. $1,300 for field 48, and hey, it only took us maybe about 22 minutes, so not bad, not bad. What's that, like, oh, no, I can't do math. It's like, let's see. It's like, I want to say $50 a minute. I want to say. I don't know. Math was never my strong suit, and it will continue to not be my strong suit. Anyways, we'll go ahead. We'll get everything back in to the farm. And the rain has cleared, so... Ooh, we're gonna hit the steps. No, we're not. Stopped her just in time. Anyways, as I was saying, rain has cleared, so we'll go ahead and we'll take the horses out for a ride. And we'll just keep living and doing our daily day-to-day lives until fall, when we can finally have harvest season. Although we might do a few favors for money for some of our newfound friends that we find on our day-to-day lives, and get some extra cash during the off season. Yeah. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it is May 2nd, yet another rainy day, and I have just accepted another contract. So, this one is hay, dealing with hay bales and mowing and all that, as you can see. And now, this typically isn't my thing, but the contract gives us $26,000 if we complete this. $26,000. So, you know what? I don't completely know exactly what I'm doing, but for 26 grand, we'll figure it out. Alright, I think this just might be the last load. Right here. Unload the bales. Contract on field 71 finished. And we shall collect. We now have $40,000, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours later, or 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 40 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Well, we've done a lot in this farming simulator episode. And we're gonna just keep on rolling until we reach our October or November harvest. So, with $40,000 in our pocket, we're gonna go back to our farm. We're gonna make some investments in some greenhouses, in a greenhouse, and possibly chickens, depending on space and cost. We're also gonna get a pressure washer, because this tractor is filthy. We also might get ourselves a maintenance station so that way we can maintain our tractors and vehicles. So we'll see you once we get back to the farm. Okay. Dummy. Alright, so we have $40,000 to play around with. And so first, I think we're going to start with the tools page. Ooh, a vehicle workshop. Never mind. That's $45,000. So that's going to have to be, we're going to have to work for a completely entire new contract for that. So never mind on the workstation. And the power washer could probably just... Okay, because I got machines there. I want to put it in a place where it's not gonna... Right there. Oop. I gotta use my mouse to place items, I forgot. Right there is good. Alright. So now that I can't get that workshop, we're gonna look into chickens. Chickens are only $6,000 and they could fit nicely right into there, but okay. I want it to be somewhat aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So we'd have to put some more landscaping around the back. Also, no, because then it'd be hard to get to. We could put chickens right here next to the horses, which isn't a bad idea. Then we can start collecting eggs and whatnot. Alright, they only need chicken feed, which is a pretty substantial plus. And then since I don't want to do anything just yet, tools, I think it was something like, I think they're in production, yes, greenhouses. I was also thinking of getting a greenhouse and putting it back here in our backyard. The only problem is it might be I know it wouldn't be difficult because we could just use the driveway and get the water into the back here, and that way we can have a greenhouse. And I heard that these make really good money, and that's only $3,000. Oh yeah, because we spent the power rush. I was looking at that because I was like, how are we already that down on money? So we'll place. Okay, I keep forgetting. Where are you gonna do the last? Okay, farther back. Okay, 6, 2. Trying to find the sweet spot. Right there. And place. Okay. So we now have a greenhouse there. We are going to possibly need to put some shrubbery around it. Obviously, I don't want to block out the sunlight, but I don't want it to look ugly, and also it's a sim, so I don't think it'll matter too much. So we have our greenhouse back here. Look at other possible money makers. We do have decoration. We could add lights so that way we're not stumbling around in the dark. Little path lights. I don't know. They'll just probably get in the way. We have entry lights right there, I guess. So now we just have to decide, do we want the chickens animals, and I think we do. Ooh, there's this chicken pasture. That's way too big. Alright, so we'll put our chicken coop there. Right there is probably good. Oh, and again, gotta use the mouse to place. And place. Landscaping, I just want to make sure. Want to soften any possible terrain changes. That is a little bit on a hill, so, and that's okay. We have our chickens there, and they're surrounded by shrubbery, so they shouldn't be too much of an eyesore. And really quick, I just want to see, because we obviously don't have the money for it, but will you, I know we don't have enough money. Okay, so it would fit right there beside our house. We just have to do some landscaping around it, obviously. Could also add fuel station to our property. And then I was thinking about one more thing. Because we have chickens, it might be beneficial to get a dog. And don't you dare fight me on this. Dogs are great. A dog will be awesome. The dog is gonna happen. I want the food bowl to be at least visible. And right there is good. So we now have a dog, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Oh, we have a little dog. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Aww. What a dog. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll... Oh, and our dog's name's Velocity. That's sick. Alright, so we got a dog. So we have a dog now. My only fear is that maybe I should gate off the backyard. Well, actually, no, I can't because I have this greenhouse, which... Okay. Alright. Open door. Saving content. Production. Okay, so we need water. So I think that's gonna produce itself. So if I can go to the doghouse here. Alright. I wish I could have... Wait, can I? Oh, it's fastened. Tension belt. Velocity? Velocity. Okay. One moment. I have to try something. He's... Come. Alright. Alright, please don't walk in front of the truck. Velocity, where's Velocity going? Hey, buddy. Alright, you can go home. Alright, so what we'll do is I think I have some extra water stored in that tank. Stop before I run over some of our crop. Yep, we do. So we'll go ahead, go around to our greenhouse. There's Velocity. Have to keep an eye out for him. We'll have to get out into the street real quick. I'll try not to hit the dog, but velocity, don't go, thank you. Okay, I can get the greenhouse. It's water required. Wow, okay. About took all my water. And the horses are still good on water, so now it's just about the chickens that we have to do. So I'm gonna check something here. Animals. Is there any animal transport that will haul chickens? No, I'm gonna have to get that ourselves. I could also buy one more of these things, so that way I don't have to pay shipping fees, but I think I'll just pay shipping fees. So, chicken. Alright. Age 2. Okay, so these are 0. So it'll take 6 months for them. Alright, got it. And they'll still produce chickens. And I think I can get 30. So I think I'll buy 20 of those. And I'll buy 10 of the roosters. Oh. I might not needed to buy so many roosters. But time shall tell. That won't get old. Alright. So next we'll just get them their feed. And that should all be good. There's velocity out in our cornfield. But yeah, I'll see you next project.